but she has always had a true and deep passion for skincare, and not just any skincare, but truly efficacious anti-aging skincare. And she is bringing us this amazing line, and we're moving in now to the MD 33 Clinical Eye Emulsion here. And the reason it has the number 33 in it is because it has 33 clinically proven anti-aging ingredients infused into this eye cream. And this is the very first time that you're seeing it here at Beauty IQ. So this is our eye cream debut, if you will. All right, a ½ ounce of the eye cream. Let's jump into our next tutorial. It is all about the hydration.
It is all about the hydration and fighting lines and wrinkles. This is one of, I made this eye cream for myself.
Did you?
I
Share your secrets with us.
It's certainly that's how it all got started. I just didn't like the way my eyes were beginning to look. So I sat down with my chemist and told her, look, let's review all the raw materials in the world, from Switzerland, from France, from United States, from all over. Let's line them up in terms of efficacy and take only the very best, clinically proven, clinically tested and clinically proven ingredients, and put them all into one jar and see what happens. It was an experiment. It really was an experiment. I told her, forget about price. We're not even thinking about it. We are making it for the boss. That would be me. She's very young. She doesn't need it yet. So we put this together. It was truly an experiment. And it was extraordinary. Extraordinary. I have pictures to show you, some remarkable pictures to show you. This eye cream goes all around the eyes, including the upper eyelid.
Okay.
And take a look. Oh yeah, every time I see this, it is baffling. Look at on the before. Let's start with under the eyes. You have that kind of protrusion under the eyes and lines across and cross-hatched lines everywhere. Take a look on the after. Take a look at the smoothness, the lack of that little bit of protrusion that we said was quite a bit of protrusion on the other side. And the lines and wrinkles are so much better. Even the upper eyelid appears to be different.
How do we apply this okay, we'll go just a second. After 4 weeks here, let's take a look at one more here.
Here too, take a look under the eyes of this lady. There are a lot of cross-hatching lines going on there. Some of them are etched in. Vastly better in its appearance on the after. Truly, there's a smoothness, there is a firming effect that is just completely undeniable, and very profound results. It takes a lot of science to be able to produce something like this. I tell you that much. I have 7 peptides in here. 8 amino acids. I have apple stem cells. The color comes from red snow algae, very special entity. It lives on snow. It has to have the ability to mobilize some very important energy sources. And this is what we're hoping to get here. So very unique, very truly unique product that is able to, based on clinical studies, it is able to, in 100% of subjects found that wrinkles, lines above the upper eyelid.
So, Dr. Denese,
and lines under the eyes. Yes.
Because it's beauty school, will you teach Jill and I how to apply this and how much we should be using?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, about as much. Let's get started with that amount over that on your finger. Actually, I can show you also. I would put about this much on. Okay, here we go. See, a fairly substantial amount, and I'm going to apply it on her. Very smooth movements. There we go, and it feels like heavenly, doesn't it? And then include the upper eyelid, because why not?
Well, that's important.
And that's all
not all eye creams can go in the upper portion of the eye.
Yes, this one definitely can, and you can even include the brow line. And clinical studies, actually consumer studies, showed that 100% of subjects found that lines appear to be much better above the upper eyelid and under the eyes as well.
Well, I just wanted to read here from Patricia in our chat. She says, I've been using this eye cream for several months. I
Yes.
love the way my eyes feel and look. It helps the wrinkles and the crow's feet, which I love. And then Liz in our chat says, OMG, this is my most favorite product. My wrinkles are diminishing so much. Thank you, Dr. Denese. Please make a super size of this.
That's
and you know what? That's how it
That's a good
happens,
idea.
beauties. That is how it happens, because a product that we have coming up in just a little bit, it is major super size. It's called
Yes.
luxury size. And that's because of customer request. So requests like Liz has here. Well, I just put the eye cream on underneath, and as you can see, I kind of have an instant luminosity
Yes,
around
instant
the eye.
luminosity, and there's a tremendous richness to it. You feel somehow when I put this on my face, I feel like my skin is in good hands.
Now, Dr.
It's-
Denese,
yes.
can I use this? Because I'm just, taking a look here at the consistency. You see that
Yes.
it's ultra hydrating, as you can see from this consistency. Can I wear this in the morning and the night? Like, could I put my makeup on over it? Or is this more of a night hydration?
I think it would be probably better used for the nighttime.
I think so,
The
too.
nighttime you need so much, because that's the chance of the skin to recover. So you really have to indulge the skin at nighttime. And as you remember,
Okay.
I put 6 peptides in here because I know
Wow.
how much peptides do for the appearance of lines and wrinkles. I have 8 amino acids. I have hyaluronic acid that is able to contain 1,000 times its weight in water. I have niacinamide. I have essential fatty acids, apple stem cell. I have resveratrol, which has to do with longevity. And also I have this unique red rather. The pink color comes from the red snow algae, which can only be found in the Antarctica. And it lives on snow, and it is able to it has its unique capacity to mobilize cellular energy. Otherwise, how would it survive?
Well,
So,
I do want to take a
yes.
look at the before and afters again, because they're quite impactful.
Yes.
And in the meantime, I just have one question for you. We're wondering, would you call this consistency more of a gel?
More of a gel.
Yes, I would too.
I
Okay.
love this suggestion.
Okay.
That's precisely it. And take a look on the before. You have these multiple lines piled upon each other, and it looks so troubling and so hopeless. This woman came to me and says, Dr. Denese, do something, please. So I told her, all right, take this home. 4 weeks later, let's see what happens. So we took a before and of course an after picture, and look what happened on the after. Profoundly different, profoundly better. Take a look at here. 90% of subjects actually finds that crow's feet resolves in its appearance. And 90% of them finds that, yes, my skin is much firmer under my eyes. And this lady is exactly, would agree with that. Take a look under the eye. There's a lot of irregularity there and a lot of kind of extra volume. When you look at the after, it's much better. It appears to be more firm. Lines appear to be much, much better. Crow's feet appears to be much better as well.
Wow, yeah, there's a significant difference.
it's a
Now,
significant
will we continue
difference.
to see results even after 4 weeks?
Yes, actually the effect gets better and better and better.
Okay.
Just remember that I have 33 of the most important anti-aging ingredients that pertain to the eyes. 33. Frankly, there's not much left.
Well,
Okay,
and
there's not much left in the cosmetics industry. That whatever was effective and important is in here.
Well, and also let's talk about the fact that there's peptides in here, and not
Yes.
just 1 or 2, but there's 6
of
peptides
them,
in here.
very high percentages.
And when you hear the word peptide, to me, it's always synonymous with, wow, that's expensive. But when you take a look at the price on your screen there, it's actually not for the treatment that you're getting here for your eyes. The way I would look at this treatment is, as you can see, here's that gel consistency. The way I would look at this is as a true treatment for my eyes. So I would think of this as a luxury, almost a mask for my eye area every single night to get repair and rejuvenation in the eye area here. And we just need some clarification, Dr. Denese, as to where we can apply it. The question in our chat was, did Jill and I actually apply it on the lid, or was it more on like the orbital bone that goes around?
Bone.
Orbital
The orbital
bone.
bone,
So
yes.
not on the actual lid.
No, not on the actual lid. We really don't put anything on the actual lid,
Right,
because
correct.
it can seep into the eyes, which is not a tragedy, but you know, you don't want to go there. But on the bone itself, and
Okay. Now, what if I have very sensitive eyes? Should I be
it's
okay?
not a problem. Oh, you
Okay.
definitely will be okay. And I absolutely love your point about the mask. It is almost like a mask. You are right. It's a very rich consistency, like a mask-like.
It's luxurious,
consistency.
really.
Highly luxurious. And remember, basically everything that is currently on the market that is important and relevant, clinically tested, clinically proven, is in here. In here. So it is just about the most complete eye cream in the marketplace today.
Very good. Well, it's the very first time we're seeing it here
Yes.
on Beauty IQ, so it's exciting. Now, where would this go in our skincare regimen as we're getting ready for bed? What step is this?
Okay, this is the very last step.
Oh, okay.
So you put on your serum. Remember everything, the serum first, and the thinner serum goes on first. If you have a thicker serum that goes on next. Then you finish with a cream, and then around the eyes, finish off the eye area with this very rich mask-like product.
We also have another question in the chat, and I find
Yes.
this question very interesting. I like this question. And beauties, keep them coming. If you want to come on in and join our Facebook chat here, it's Beauty IQ on Facebook. You scroll down a little bit once you get to our Facebook page, and you'll see this is the live stream. This is what's happening in the studio live. Right underneath that, you're welcome to write in any comments or questions that you may have. And the question I wanted to point on is from Ina, who says, is it okay to keep this in the refrigerator?
Oh,
and I'm
love
wondering
that.
if that's because she wants that cooling, calming effect to her skin. But will that affect the ingredients?
No,
Dr.
not at all.
Denese?
Not at all. It's a fantastic idea.
Okay.
Please do, absolutely.
Oh.
And it's a great idea. And in fact, I do it often, but I just didn't mention it because you would say that, oh, I have to go downstairs to the refrigerator. But if you are organized, like most of you are over there, keep it in the refrigerator and bring it upstairs at night.
I love it. Alrighty, that
Love
sounds
it.
sounds like a little added luxury there. I like the way you think, beauties. So the very first time that you're seeing it here at Beauty IQ, this is to restore that eye area, that luxurious mask. You're getting a ½ ounce here, and you'll use it in the evening. You saw those before and afters. They were after 4 weeks. And remember, here at Beauty IQ, you can get any product home and try it out for a full 30 days. And you may be wondering how to shop with us. Well, beauties, it's so easy. You just go to beautyiq.com, click on the item that's currently on air, which in this case would be the Clinical Eye Treatment Gel. But you can also look under the items currently on air in case maybe you want to shop our show. And then, of course, don't forget about our Beauty IQ Steel, which only lasts for 24 hours, so you don't want to miss out on that one. But we're moving on now to the most iconic product in Dr. Denese's line, her #1 product, as a matter of fact. It won the 2013 Beauty Award at our Big Sister